All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Clockwork Nexus, where we are here, albeit just a little bit late, but we are here nonetheless. And as you will notice, our ever evolving cast has changed just a little bit. And I would like to start off the night by giving one of the other Nexus execs and one of my favorite players, Danielle, credit for weaseling her way into another campaign because she said, fuck this every other week shit. I want to play in this campaign every Monday. So, hey, Chief, here's this new character. What do you think? Oh, wait, you need somebody tonight? Guess I got to join. It was well played, Danielle.
It happened to work out.
It was slick, and I appreciate the flex.
She's on every channel. We're gonna miss Flipper.
So, I've said before that we are not a professional stream like certain ones that you find, like CR or D20 and all them. We're not them. We are not paid people that are paid to show up every week. We are literally just a bunch of nerds that make an excuse to show up on here and play D&D as much as we can. Having said that, life comes up for us all fairly frequently. Sicknesses, illnesses, mental health crises, surgeries, kids, power outage, all the stuff that life has to throw. So, while we try to bring you as consistent a product as we can, trust me and believe me when I say we're doing the best we can, people. We are literally doing everything within each of our own individual powers that we are capable of doing. So, in the end, though, we bring you a pretty good story, and I'm pretty stoked about that. But to get down to the Dungeons and Dragons for Uncharted, the Southern Lights, what happened last time was I can't tell you anymore because Danielle is now in this stream, which means I am contractually obligated, as evidenced by the agreements of my other executive partner down there, Bill,
which is really the only reason.
Contract.
It's the only reason she's in the channel now because none of us really know what's going on either, too. So
that's valid.
Wait, there's stuff that happened last week?
That you do this to me every time, or the fact that I actually do know what's going on when I haven't been this half of it previously.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not exaggerating when I say she knows more about what's going in my campaigns than I do because I am Mr. Adlib. I got so very little actually written down because I'm an improv DM. I just kind of react what I'm given. And eventually a story gets formed out of it. That is what I choose to say. So I'm going to throw it over to her while I do go grab some of the very few notes that I wrote about this session. So Danielle, take it away and tell everybody what happened last time.
All right. Well, it all started when they got washed into a little cave of horrors and McCall lost his senses for a bit because he tried to read things he shouldn't. And basically they decided, okay, let's long rest. Well, they did. Ube and Flint ended up in an alternate timeline. And when they came back from said alternate timeline, Ube was gone to protect Theron, who is now alive, apparently, somewhere. And in his place is some moon druid who was sent by the Lunari sisters themselves to help them out, who Flint did not really trust at first. But they're all still kind of learning each other when they, of course, got into a fight by these kind of robotic things, because you gotta love your little caves of horror, as Chief likes to give us. And that was about where they ended last time, was I believe at the end of that fight. So what's gonna happen tonight? I don't know.
Hey, neither do I. But at least I got ideas.
Yeah. And I kind of know what your ideas are.
Only a little, but that's because here's the thing: is now I have one less person to bounce my ideas off of because now you're in here, so now I can't bounce ideas off of.
I can keep a secret, so
No metagaming.
I won't. I trust myself not to metagame.
She 100% would, and
No.
her murder board would be going insane.
I have not metagamed as Kina.
I haven't given you enough to metagame. Anyway, here nor there. All right, so yes, you guys are together, and what I will say has happened is after the big last fight, Zenovar, being the kind of old man that he is, just kind of needs an old man nap because old men need naps. I can say this is true as a member of the Old Man Club. So he needs naps. And your new druid companion, he also needs a nap because of weird moon stuff. This is an example of what I do when I get dropped on the last minute that people are going to be gone. But hey, sickness happens. I'm not upset. But anyway,
We didn't announce that I'm being called by the sisters and disappeared.
Say what?
He wasn't called by the sisters and just disappeared. The sisters they're quickly becoming from the three sisters to the pain in the ass of Flint. It seems from the last.
I mean, that's fair. And now my thing is being difficult because it's not telling me where my token's saved, but that's okay. Point is, so from out of the bag comes our rogue who has been there because she's been feeling a little under the weather, but that's okay because we got a handy bag of napping, as you guys have called it, that lets you hide out until you are feeling up and up. That's how we take care of spontaneous absences in our little world. So that's really good. So as Zenovar goes in, Null comes out. So now you're
howdy and welcome back. Hope you're feeling the rest.
Thank you. I'm feeling much better.
At least one of us is. As Macaw plops down on the floor looking at what was his arm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We forgot that part, didn't we?
Yeah.
What happened?
You lost your arm.
Yeah, but
The what?
Tell us about your arm.
it hurt. And then he lifts up his arm to and all you all are seeing is just a crossbow arm. With bullets already kind of on there, and I don't know if I will be able to play my instruments again.
Gods. And she goes and kind of touches your crossbow arm. Is this... She kind of tugs on it a little bit. Not hard, but just a little. It is of you. It is part of you.
Yes. And I'll look over at Flint. I believe we had talked about someone else having mechanical geared limbs that you'll run into in the past. Is this
Tarnation, buddy.
those?
I'm gonna be honest. That I don't reckon I've seen that sort of thing happen before, but considering where we're at, I ain't that surprised either. This boy's cave, He's it seems like something that he would fashion if you would, but dag nabbit. Don't worry, we'll see if we can't do something we can do. Can't keep that like that forever.
Are you in pain?
It, I was, but it's and like you could see like in his face, he's going to be like trying to move it, and he can't really like move it as he would as he wants to, and it's I can still feel my fingers, but they're not there. It's I'm not don't know.
I am so sorry for your loss. If you would like, I can attempt to numb the pain.
Right now there is none, but and then he'll kind of like uh go to reach back at for his loot, and then like just tap the loot with the hand and be like, this is going to take some time. How's everyone else?
Well, I'm a little worried for wear, if you would, but ain't the end of the world. I'm a little worse for wear. That's what I meant to say.
I am, as they say, raring to go.
I'm I feel like I'm a little bit with Flint at the moment.
Then I shall take watch. Rest and recover.
I don't know how far along in the day we were, because we were exploring that tunnel for a little bit.
Well, how bad are you there, Makai?
He feels like he's like halfway not good.
Halfway not good. All right.
The
I
losing
really
of the limb.
appreciate you guys attempting to dance around my dislike of saying this is how many hit points I have by saying I'm halfway not good.
I'm halfway not good. I mean, he lost an arm, so he's hurting.
See, I would say he's all the way not good.
Yeah. You got any spells that can fix your predicament a little bit, or have you used all those?
No, I do have a few. I can still cast a few spells to heal you and myself. Should we need to continue on?
I reckon this really probably ain't the best place to call it a break. So we might just want to see what we can heal up on and then move along.
All right. Then I will do a healing word on you for 20.
That'll do it.
And then I will do a healing word on me for an oh so great 14.
Hey, nice.
Not back to full, but that will at least do.
Well, in that case, I'll do one cure light wounds on you. See if we can get you a little bit closer.
Alrighty.
How about 10 more?
That will do me good.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's mosey down this hall that guy was trying to run through before our good moon druid ate him and disappeared and then took a nap. I guess his belly must be full.
I imagine it would take a great deal of time and effort to swallow and digest a being.
I reckon it would.
Hey.
I guess we didn't really take a quick look at the guys and the things we killed, did we? I guess I want to take a quick look at them, at least the mechanical things. See if they have anything of note on them.
I don't remember what you guys fought.
We were talking about that too. There was like one mechanical and like some few bandit guys.
There was some bandits, and I think there's two of them actually.
Oh, I got it. So I do believe you guys fought. All right, so the constructs that you made, those are now just piles of metal and hardware that they didn't explode, but they just started falling apart as soon as you got them to zero. They kind of just, screws started undoing themselves, bolts started undoing themselves, all that kind of stuff, and just crashed down into
rusty
nothing
buckets, huh?
recognizable. But the guys, they got some stuff on them. And if you give me a second, I can tell you exactly what.
All right, we'll take a quick gander.
We're going to go to these things. We're going to go to monsters. All right, so on the first guys, what you's gonna find is on each of them they just have a longsword and a dagger. And then they are wearing just a breastplate for armor if you wish to take that and put it into your bag of holding, whatever. The other guys just have a scimitar and a dagger.
Nothing fancy.
And nope, nothing fancy. And they are wearing studded leather armor if you wish to take that.
Sean, are you adding that to the party?
Yeah, I'm adding the breastplate
Appreciate you.
to the party. I want to double check my equipment real quick. Did I forget if I was studded or... Yeah, I already got studded. All right. I'm going to add the studded leather and then the weapons on there as well.
Awesome. Anything else in the room worth note?
Nope, not really.
All right, then.
Suppose I can do my job and open up the thing that tells me where you guys are going.
That might be a little helpful. I know we all going to hell if we ain't changed our ways.
I mean, that's valid.
Are them sisters involved? Ugh. As long as we're not going around with air, we'll be fine.
And Flint doesn't even know that Kina is technically a god.
She's not. She's a demigod.
She's a demigod.
That's not what her mother said, but yes.
She said you were the daughter of a god. The daughter of a god makes you a demigod.
Okay, but that's not what she said in the episode. Kina was arguing like, wait, I don't think that's... But okay.
Semantics. Not a god.
I mean, it won't really surprise Flint too much that you're not everything you say you are. Oh, now you're a demigod. Ooh,
Oh,
fancy.
now you...
You were a princess. Now you're going to be sister number 5 after your mama. I don't know what the hell's going on.
They actually learned some whole. There's some stuff going on.
No, really? There's all kinds of stuff going on.
All right. So if that's everything and we're healed up, should we?
I reckon we mosey along. I'll go ahead and make sure my bow and arrow is out as we move down this hallway. Yep.
Is there anything over this way? Are
you going that way? Where are you going?
Well, this comes back around from where we were at before.
I will say, because you stepped over here first, as you step on the stairs, at the top of the stairs,
I immediately turn around and walk away.
Standing dead center in the middle of the hallway, not moving a muscle, just looking. Danielle, I will let you describe your character.
All right. So you are going to see somebody who is, I mean, as far as you can tell, she's just like this very, my Roll20 is not working, but she is this pale human looking figure, as far as you can tell, completely human. And she is just she's just taking in the surroundings, getting ready to, like, kind of that stance of someone who's planning out her next move, and then she's thinking forward and she's doing shit. But she has got hair that is kind of like moonlight white and eyes that look like the night sky in essence. And she is in like the typical kind of armor of a ranger, kind of dark colors and whatnot. And do I hear them approaching?
Yeah, you heard them and have been watching them the whole time that they have been down here.
Gotcha. So in that case, I'm just like, I've kind of got my bow kind of not aimed at them, but like half raised as, just I am ready to shoot, but I'm not actively being hostile. And then I don't say anything. I just watch them approach.
Great. So when we see you, I essentially in about the same type of pose with my weapon. Take a look at you, take a deep sigh, and just who in this fresh level of hells are you?
Funny. I was about to ask you the same.
Well, I asked first, lady.
How many people did these bandits send down this pit hole of a place?
I am not with the bandits.
Well, I would hope not. Who are you with?
With no one. For the people in chains.
Flit nods his head. They got some people in chains down here?
I've heard things. What are you here for?
We're here.
Yeah, we just fell down the drain, lady. But I tell you what, if there's some people around here in chains, I say we go get them out. What do you say?
And we were here as one of our party members had some of their kind apparently sent down this way.
And I am
we're
here
look-
because I was captured. So we are all about freeing those in chains.
Very well.
If you are aware of any, I believe, deep gnomes in the area, that would be helpful.
I have only just arrived. I'm still taking stock of the place.
As are we.
Well
And
then,
some of us have fared better than others. And he will hold up his arm. I mean not to point a weapon at you, but it is stuck like this for now.
I imagine that must have been painful.
It was
Yep.
different feeling. Ah, the sensation of my fingers still feel like they should be here.
It will take some time to get used to.
But and I'll look over at Flint. Are you good with another joining the group? The more here, the better we are to get out, I would think.
Hells. What's the worst that's going to happen? They come up, they run off again. Don't worry, we got plenty of room in the sack if they need to be. Take a nap. But
The sack?
I still need your name.
You need my name.
Well, yeah, what are we going to call you? Unless you want me to call you little lady.
I don't recommend that.
Or
You may,
member.
you may call me Vesper. And how might I call you?
Well, you can call me Flint. This is Macaw. And this is Null.
A pleasure.
Hello there.
Well, have you been anywhere yet in this area? Or should we just keep on going?
I've not been anywhere yet.
All right. Well, let's mosey down. These son of bitches ain't gonna shoot themselves now, are they?
What? And as we walk over here, what are these blue Stargate-looking things?
Stargate's nice.
Let me tell you. Maybe.
Since I'm standing right in between them, hopefully nothing dangerous.
Oh, just mirrors that suck out your soul.
There we go. Go right here.
No, it is literally just a hall of mirrors.
Some of them made me look fat. Some of them made me look skinny, tall,
Some of
short.
them make it look real wiggly in the middle.
Are you taking the time to actually look into the mirrors? Like, actually look into them?
I mean, I'll take a moment to glance as I'm walking by, see if anything catches my fancy.
And McCall would probably go to investigate them a little bit closer.
All right. So, make a perception check, Flint, as you're just walking by.
$18.
So with an 18, every mirror you walk by seems to be, and it resonates with what you've recently dealt with, a version of yourself in a different possibility, in a different eventuality.
Ah. Nope, don't like that one. Don't like that one. Oh, I bulked up in this one.
Flint, what are you seeing?
Well, I'm just seeing different versions of me, I reckon.
Null's gonna step up as well.
All right, so Null, as you look into one of these, you see yourself as one of the highest, most esteemed members of your order. You see yourself with just sitting on mountains.
All right.
Of
Sorry,
these
my
black
computer
holes.
froze. So I'm on my phone now.
Got you. What? All right, so it's just sitting on mountains of these black coins that you covet so much.
I rather like what I see.
And Maka. The first one that you just kind of look at, you see yourself just sitting in a quiet cabin directly on the lake, small little one-room cabin, the little potbelly stove going. You're sitting there on the front porch in a rocking chair, and you are just sitting there, both hands real, strumming on a lyre, just playing a song as the sun sets over the distance. Very peaceful.
Would it look like the from like his home plane or like the
Wherever Mako would want to be.
so yeah, it's
That's the way
gonna
I'll word
be
that.
so yeah, it'd probably be like his home plane then.
So be it.
So
Interesting.
I will stop and look at one, just randomly. I'm like, you know who would really fancy this? Kina would get a kick out of it. I can imagine her pulling out her murderboard right now and
So
going
as you
going
stop,
at it.
as you stop at that one and really look at it, and I say this right when Danielle isn't in the room, which is great.
Perfect timing.
You see Flint standing on top a pile of bodies. As you look and you see Drogon and Erlia and Cal, you see Bandry, you see Kina, you see Sorsha, who you haven't met. So you see this fire genasi woman. You see a tiefling. You see Draz and V, because you did meet them. They all stand under you as you stand on top of them, your bow dripping, like the arrows just dripping with blood as you just smile. And you just look down on them, and then just with the quickest of glances, you see an almost mechanical shift in your eye.
I'll take a second to look at this one, realizing it's very much the Iron Man moment in the Avengers, but and he'll be like, Tarnations, what in the hells? And I'll just shake it off, like, oh, that is not a place I reckon I want to find myself. I don't know about y'all, but I think I kind of want to mosey along here.
I have to wonder, are these showing memories of the past, future, or
If I had to
desires?
make an assumption, I believe it would probably be the last of your suggestions. I saw something that is most likely unattainable, but I do wish for. So perhaps it shows our greatest desire. Flint, what did you see?
Actually, first, let me ask a question. Did I find everyone in the group here as well in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, so just everyone I know from this area.
not just from this area.
I just mean this side of the world that I've been in.
I mean everyone you know.
Everyone I know. Ew.
Yep.
Flint will look at you and be like, "I ain't seen my desires. I ain't seen my desires. I tell you that much." I think some of
Curious.
this is a horror show, and I walk away from that.
I think Null's gonna look in that mirror as well.
All right. So if you look in that mirror, you get a vision of one of your earliest memories training with your mentor. And that's it. Just a memory.
Nothing particularly untoward here. Perhaps you were looking at it wrong.
I reckon you're right. I'm quite certain that was wrong.
A wrong type of desire or a wrong type of memory. And then
Perhaps
It
The
ain't no
wrong
memory,
type
I'll
of-
tell you that much.
perhaps the wrong type of individual. There are many mirrors here, no?
that they are. And then
Uh.
Mako will choose another just random mirror as we're continuing walking down.
All right. And you just see kind of the same thing, just a spontaneous memory of the past, one of the many lives you've lived.
Hmm. Interesting.
Vesper,
Yes.
have you looked in these mirrors?
No. I'm not entirely certain I want to.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Can I do a thing maybe? Can I do an investigation check on one of the mirrors and see if it's like an illusion of the non-magical sort, like if it's some kind of trick or trap or something?
I'd like to give you the help action.
Sick.
So are you looking? I mean, you can investigate the mirrors to see what they are physically. If you're trying to check out anything else, then we're talking about arcana or possibly religion.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking mechanical traps and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
That's gonna be a 20, not nat.
All right. So with a 20, as you look around, you see absolutely no sign of any mechanical trap or anything like that. But what would stand out is that even in these halls that have obviously, like, as you look back and you see, like, as you were walking, your footprints are the first ones down here in a hot minute. As you see that, like, layers of dust are being disturbed as you walk. But these mirrors are all completely pristine.
Intriguing. Someone with some magical talent. Maka, perhaps you could perform an arcane investigation.
I
Those
definitely
have gone so
do
well
not
for him.
try. What was that?
I said these have gone so well for him.
Yeah, I know. And as he will sluggishly look over, he'll look at the one that he's been looking at that showed the past part. And that is a 14 plus 5, so 19.
14 plus 5 for a 19. For what type of check did you do?
Arcana.
Arcana. All right. So you are sensing some pretty epic level divine magic in these things.
Divine magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And when I say epic level, I mean some of the strongest magic you have ever felt.
Is it like etched in there, or is it just like that feeling of like the aura of the magic itself? Like it's embedded into it rather than
Like it is made from it.
Okay.
Like to the point where you think if you go to pick up these mirrors, and these mirrors are pretty big, they're like about because each square on the map is 5 feet, so you know they're almost 10 feet wide, and they are about 15 to 17 feet tall. But you still get the feeling that you could probably pick each of these up with one hand if you wanted to.
Oh.
Whoa.
So I'll kind of relay a little bit of this information, but although these do seem magical, they are not quite a magic that I generally deal with. These seem more on our divine sources of magic. A cleric may be better to help us figure these out. But what I do sense is that these are probably just pure, unadulterated magic, divine magics. And if this is a hideout for Sildarth of some sort, Silverus, then he may have been using these for something.
Yeah, that Silverus, he is a questionable little bugger. I actually will look at another one while I'm saying this, but from what I know, it ain't always about him. What else I know is there's different places and different times that go on throughout y'all's little world. And I don't know if these are reflections of them or just the gods playing games, but neither would surprise me.
So, as you're looking into this other mirror, you see the vision of you sitting outside a tent, out overlooking some vast plains. You see herds of some animal you ain't never seen before. And you see Ube sitting here sipping up some coffee as you kind of come up and just wrap your arms around him.
Yes.
Hells, I think I like the first one a bit more. Well, the question is, does he still have his beard at this point? What's his beard status?
Oh, the beard is gone, but he's got the epic mustache.
Ah,
Yeah, like the mutton chops.
Hails. I like him better with the beard. All right.
So at this point, we then have assigned him to never find the belt of dwarven kind to regrow his beard.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens next time we see Ube. But
Just because in one timeline he doesn't get it doesn't mean in another timeline he won't. I mean, I went from killing everybody I know to being besties with
Back
Ubi.
Mountain.
That's right.
Killing everyone you know.
Well, I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, damn.
Make
He
a
would- he
con
didn't ha-
save.
He didn't have the accent there.
No, I'll call it that. Make a wisdom save to see if you did let that out loud.
What wisdom? All right. This is what I get for
wisdom
making
save.
wisdom's fine. Hold on. For 15. Oh, come on, that's good enough.
All right, here's what I'm going to say. Ellie, make an active perception check.
Okay. That is a 17. No, a 16.
Okay, so with the 16, I will say you just barely hear Flint utter that, kind of like with the parent hearing when a teenager is walking away saying something under their breath that they really
It's
don't
because
want.
he's
their
talking
parents to
about
hear.
killing people.
Yeah.
She heard the word
here's gonna,
kill and was
tee
like,
up on that. Do you sit there and have say what you said out loud, or do you just let it?
No, I say it out loud.
What?
You said something about killing everyone you know.
Oh, I don't reckon I did that. I'm gonna keep walking.
Vesper is gonna kind of like give you this like skeptical side eye, and then she is gonna just like kind of this look of cautious curiosity. She's gonna finally look in one of the mirrors.
Dude, I appreciate that you just like noped your way out of that. Nah, I didn't do that.
Sure didn't. Bye.
Dude,
What's that? Gaslighting?
Dude.
101? What?
dude, that is what my kid does to me every single time. The fuck you say? I didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
Teenagers.
I believe I want to quote Dave Chappelle, if I can, because there are so many amendments in the Constitution, but I can only choose one. So I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Anyway, all right. So, So then, Vespar, you are finally looking in one of these.
Yes. Very hesitantly, but like she kind of just can't resist the curiosity at this point.
All right. So your vision is probably a little unique because it doesn't stay on one fixed one. It seems to be flitting back between one that is showing you standing in this, like heavy, like protectorate armor, like, keeping everybody safe, just mastering this magic well beyond anything that you've wielded or seen as you protect everybody, or another one that is just showing everybody that you tried to keep safe just broken before you. As if it can't decide what it wants to show you. It's a little perplexed by you. Almost as if the gods were not ready to write something like this for you because he wasn't ready for you to be here.
Vesper is going to like at the second one where like everyone that she's trying to protect ends up dead. She's gonna just like visibly recoil from the mirror, just looking horrified, and she's just gonna nope away from that.
Can I do a perception check to see if I notice this?
Absolutely.
All right.
Sure, I want to too.
That's gonna be a hot 6.
I'd like to do a performance check to keep my cool.
You may do so with disadvantage.
Aw.
I got a full 8.
Woo!
Okay, that is either a 16 or a 20. So we're gonna go with the 16.
Still beat both of us handily.
That's right.
Yep. So you guys think you see something out of this new person for just like a second? And then she just seems to pull it together.
All right. Are we done staring at these mirrors of bull?
Quite
hockey?
so, yes. Let's move on.
You okay, buddy?
Should we look at trying to possibly destroy these?
What's destroying them
If we
going
could. Who knows?
If what you said is true, that they contain such powerful magic, how would you suggest doing such a thing?
They are still just mirrors.
Are they, though?
Well, hell, I guess one way to find out, huh?
Don't do
By
it.
all means.
Vesper's just gonna like very kind of don't do it.
What the hell? What's worse is going to happen?
8
think
years
the hill-
bad luck?
Huh?
8 years bad luck? Or what is it? 9 years bad luck or something like that?
Have you not seen the way I rolled in the past? Specifically going to the one that saw me go all Avenger mode.
All right.
Or anti-Avenger mode. I am going to take the butt of my sword and just bash it. See what happens.
So as you go to bash it,
Yep.
the
You're rolling
butt
a new
of your
character.
sword just goes right through it.
It goes right through
And
it.
you end up bashing the back of the wall.
Oh. I thought you said I was about to go through it too. I mean, son of a bitch.
And that's how we move Flint back to the Monday game. Boom, Bills in both.
Bam! Doyle rules. All right, so I go to bash it and I end up going right through it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just get my sword back, and I guess. Well, I guess that answered that question, didn't it?
As I expected.
Really?
Of
Insight
course.
check.
Go for it.
I want to know if she really expected that. I got a dirty 20.
Yeah. Oh, she's not hiding anything. She was like, if these things are divine magic, like Maka described, your pistol, the butt of your sword was not going to do shit.
It did less than shit. It just went through it.
What did you expect it to go through it? Come on now. All right. If you insist.
There was no money on the line.
Tarnations. I knew I forgot something. I'm off my game here. So I'm going to start moseying down the hall.
I'm going to follow.
Mosey. Oh my goodness. How far is this thing?
Oh, I can move myself.
Mosey. Don't make direct contact with the mirrors. Oh, look, a hallway.
And here's how I'm going to do this because I wasn't fully ready. Here's how I'm going to do
Now, I'm not doing brisk walking. I'm doing the kind of the moseying, looking around to see if there's traps, but not like stopping every 30 seconds. I am looking around though. So
Yeah.
if you want to give me any kind of before you shoot me in the face, the fireball.
Nope. I am not going to shoot you in the face with a fireball.
All right.
It's a ray of planar,
Scorching ray.
You
Vitriolic sphere.
Disintegrate. Come on, be real.
planar shift.
Dude, who are we kidding? I'm me. If you guys were going to be hit with anything, it would be like hit with meteor storm out of nowhere.
That's true.
Like there. That's what you get for poking around where you shouldn't be.
Ancient red dragon appears.
But it's the way that we're supposed to go.
What was that trap?
So you guys walk down this way, and then like at the end, you look north, you look south. It all seems pretty empty.
Well, anybody got a feeling one way or the other?
North.
I got one north.
From what I have heard, the chains
Can
are
I
north.
cast Pass Without Trace on us?
You sure can.
Sick. Oh wait, it says range self. No,
Yeah.
never mind. A veil of shadows, silence radiates from you, masking your companions. Yes, and I can cast it at will, so that's kind of sick.
I think it uses. Does it use key points for that?
Let me double check. Shadow arts. You gain as an action. You can spend 2 key points. Okay, yeah. You know what? So I'm not gonna do that because I only have how many key points do I have right now?
Okay, I can cast it.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I only have 3 key points, so I'll save that.
Okay, I will cast Pass Without Trace then.
All right, you do so.
Okay.
Well, I guess I reckon we're gonna sneak up north.
Yes, from what I have heard, that is the place we need to go to free people.
Nope. Sounds like a plan then.
Oh, sounds like a great place to start off. Yes.
How far is the radius of Pass Without Trace?
Oh, good question.
If I may,
Yep.
I am quite
30 feet.
stealthy, even without our friend's assistance. I have a +10 to stealth. If you would like, I may scout ahead.
Well, I reckon you are stealthy. You may not be the stealthiest one. Plus
No.
11.
Oh, stealth off.
Oh,
Damn. Well, perhaps we split and one goes south and one goes north, just to eliminate any chance of being attacked from behind.
Yeah, split the party. Split the party. Shaggy go for Scooby Shacks.
Oh, I reckon I don't know if we need to go on and do that. It's not like we're trying to clear this entire thing, are we?
Very well.
Probably better stay together for a minute. Lord knows what the gods above have planned for us. Damn sons of bitches.
you feel the gods don't entirely know themselves.
She's
What do you
leaning
guys
into that
have to
tonight.
know?
Too funny.
I want it known. I was 100% going to wait till next time to join. And then Chief was like, yeah, you can join tonight. And I was like, you're going to do the artwork and whatnot and all that for my character in 20 minutes. He's like, yeah.
Dude, I'd like to point out that, well, yes, we still use AI artwork while we are not monetized. That will change when we are. But I still kick that shit out in, like, we got that shit popped off quick. I'm just saying.
You did.
Right.
But I'm
So-
just saying, I'm not the one who threw you for a loop tonight.
No.
I'm
No, it
just
was
saying I
more
can't
the
walk north.
whiplash of
Yep.
we are, we're not, we are, we're not, but we're here now, and that's what matters.
Question.
I gotta take my
All right,
dog outside real quick.
I was going to say, what we are going to do, since we are right around this hour mark, we are going to take about 5 minutes to do a bio break. So if you give us just 5 minutes, maybe by the end of that, I'll know what's going on.
Maybe you can fix the map so we can keep walking too. That's
Or maybe I set it up that way and we'll find out what that's about when you get back. Smartass.
we all know you didn't.
No, I actually did. So I could
Oh,
get
did
you
you?
guys
Okay.
to go back where I got stuff ready.
Oh,
Anyway, all right, give us 5 minutes. We'll be right back. 5. Show it.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we be back for the most part.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I was more talking about Ellie.
Oh,
With
my
the
bad.
absurd.
The
My
puppies.
phone just, or rather, my technology cannot handle
It's
video
all good.
or having me do StreamYard and Roll20 and D&D Beyond on my computer. So
Your
Yes.
computer says,
upgrade.
"But we only do every other week. I can't handle the stress of every week."
The computer
no,
is
it literally
objecting
does
to
this
being
every
used on a
single
Monday
time.
that it's not supposed to be. Like, no, can't make
Not allowed in the demo.
But no, I do owe you guys an apology and anybody watching because, honestly, I have this whole map much less together than I thought I did. I'll say it that way. But in my defense, it is a huge map.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like it is absolutely astronomically huge. But no. So to bring it up, as you guys have walked down the Hall of Mirrors, you guys have gotten to the end. You've tried to walk north, and you just run into basically, a mine barrier. Like it is just like kind of like you bump into it, and it almost sounds like bumping into a giant pane of glass. Like,
oh, fun.
Doink. Doink.
pretty much.
What in the ninth level of hell is
But
this?
as you do, these kind of green, like kind of like when you see the code in the Matrix in the movies, like that kind of thing just kind of like bounces off of where you guys run into it.
So kind of like what we walked in on at the beginning. That kind
Kind of.
of code.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that like blew my mind.
Don't touch my car. I don't need you to go blind again on me.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, we touched some runes when we first got here, and our bard friend here, when he had two hands, also had himself a vision that made him blind, and
I tried
Random shit.
What's
to
vision?
I tried to read the language and by magical means, and it backfired. I had visions of I still forget his name. You already said it again, Chief.
Silverus.
Silverus. I had
Silverus.
visions.
Or Cilras. Silverus. Not
Yeah.
hard, Bill.
That's what I said, Silverus. Silverus.
I've heard that name.
Uh,
Oh, those legends. Why would you be having visions of him? He's in Legends. He is.
Well, if you hang around with us long enough, you'll find that some legends are a little truer than others.
What do you
Otherwise,
mean by that?
anyone got a way to get through this?
No. I think I would like for you to pause there. What do you mean by that?
Listen,
Yeah.
since I've gotten in your world, I have come into contact with at least 3 gods.
My
Well, 6
world?
if you count the sisters. 6 if you count the sisters. Listen. It's a long story. Let's focus on the task at hand, and when we get a rest, I will tell you the whole thing.
Okay.
From
But
the
we
best
ain't
that
getting through
I've
this
been
way.
able to put together, this man is trying to destroy or combine different planes of existence.
And which man is this?
Silvus.
Like I said,
Oh,
it's
dear.
a long story.
Oh dear. That is not a name I had ever thought I would hear outside Legends. That is not
Oh.
good.
These legends are true. Would I be able
Well,
to
I
do
reckon-
an Arcana check to see if I could possibly dispel these?
Well, I reckon, just so you know,
You're on mute.
I so wish you would.
Oh no.
To dispel magic, or to I just let me know of an idea. Would it possibly work?
Mm-mm. But you can try. I'm sure nothing fun for me will happen.
I mean, that's why I was wanting to do an Arcana check.
While he's doing that, I'm going to
Go
start
for
walking.
it.
Let's see here. So 13 and 5, 18.
So, as you try to check into the magic that make these barriers, your eyes start to
Oh no.
like kind of burn behind them, like that familiar feeling of when you tried to read that script that somebody didn't want you reading, and you get that same feeling of that same person is not wanting you to be here now. So whether you choose to trifle with it or not, totally up to you. But I would say that you definitely get the feeling of I fucked with his shit last time and it didn't go very well.
Don't fight the box text.
So in other words, no, I do not feel like I could dispel this magic. And I'll let y'all know. No, I do not have magic that could break down this.
You just pointed to all of it. Yeah.
Yes.
South we go.
Well, I'll try to go south, and there's a wall there as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well you're doing your check, Vesper already. Check that. She does not like this. She's starting to feel a bit caged.
So, what happens as we try to go south? Same
thing.
So we can't go north and we can't go south?
In this particular place, correct.
All right. Great. So we go back down the halls of shenanigans. The halls of illusions. Hail. I guess we go back.
I'm trying to remember how we came about. There wasn't anywhere else to turn.
Yeah, there was. There was a north option.
Okay.
There was indeed. Oh, I do mention to Vesper when she says, I've never heard, I didn't think I'd ever hear his voice. Go, lady, not only do you get to hear his name, you'll hear it a few times. And this is kind of one of his layers. So you might want to watch out.
I'm sorry, what?
And I just keep walking.
Oh, lovely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, this ain't a place you want to be for long.
Well then.
Ah.
The sooner we can get out with those captives, the better.
Agreed. Well, I think we can go this way. Let's see. Yep. Oh. It's gonna be like right here. See if there's any box ticks you want to talk about there, Chief.
Say what?
Well, we're moving up. We're supposed to be moving up as a group. I don't know where if the other two just can't move their peoples. I'm hoping y'all are following me anyway. Because
Yeah, my roll 20 is being very slow tonight.
Oh, okay.
I noticed mine is
Ellie,
like
are you having
really
problems with yours
sluggish
or
too.
no?
yeah, mine's being sluggish too.
Mine is also being very sluggish. Which way did
I
y'all
think-
go?
We went
Oh,
back to the.
Here, I will move you to them. Or nope, you got it. There you go.
Yeah. I thought we were going the other way, but I got confused.
We couldn't go north.
This
we couldn't
map
go south,
is
so we-
obnoxiously big.
Yeah.
So I don't fault anybody for not keeping up.
But I mean, can we say that we're all moving together? Just this way, we all have the pass without trace.
Yes. I would say unless we specify otherwise. I think I'd like to
All
make
right.
that.
So as you guys are walking north, you start to hear almost this gurgling sound. And then the sound of just kind of dragging and something just wet and heavy being dragged along the floor.
All right.
Sound like a body being dragged along the floor, something I'm very familiar with.
Or part of one.
I suggest
is
we
it a-
move with caution.
I reckon that sounds right.
I believe we should be as silent as the hills.
Sneaky sneak time.
Or perhaps the grave.
And that went out.
So I reckon we're going to quietly move up.
All right.
I am 100% sneaking at this point. So for my stealth roll,
Everyone roll stealth.
and if my computer will work,
Let's use my spinny one. Ooh.
That's going to be a 37 for me.
25 for me.
I'm sorry. Did you say a 37?
Pass without trace. Plus dope
That's-
monk shit.
That is just fantastic, is what that is.
What does pass without trace do again?
It gives us a plus 10 to stealth. And we don't leave tracks. So if anyone's trying to track us by non-magical means, they can't.
If you
So
thought I got a ridiculous number, just wait.
that was a nat
32.
20, which gives me a total of 41.
Look, all you got.
All right.
Nobody, just the party just doesn't exist anymore.
We are
You
past.
stealthed yourself into a TPK, is what you did.
Would you say we passed without a trace, though?
Yeah, I would say you absolutely passed without a trace, as all of you just fade into the shadows in the realest of ways.
Hold on. What did Mackay got?
32.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good.
Did anybody get below a 30?
I got a 25.
Ooh, 25.
Yeah. She's concentrating on the spell, so it threw off her stealth a little bit.
This is ridiculous.
Oh shoot, I forgot to order my groceries.
It's funny that we succeeded in stealth because that's probably the only part of this combat I'm going to do well in. So,
Well, if you keep shooting people in the rear ends, yeah.
listen, if they don't want to get shot in the back, don't put your back to me.
I mean, fair enough.
Is this said out loud?
No, I did not.
Oh, if he didn't say it out loud, I didn't say it out loud, so no. Although, to be clear, every time I shoot someone in the back, I say, shouldn't put your back to me.
Not shooting into melee. All right, so as we're approaching the T section, what are we starting to see?
All right. So what you guys are starting to see. Okay, sorry. What you guys are starting to see is you see a rather diminutive figure. I left it the size that it is so that some semblance of it can be seen on the stream. But you see a rather diminutive figure just sitting there kind of moving, not really the way that it should. And it's kind of making this gurgling sound, almost like you guys have fought zombies before, so almost like a zombie, but not quite. And as you get closer, you see just this gnomish figure that is disfigured beyond belief. As
Can
parts
I?
of it seem to be like falling off, and you see underneath is kind of this, like it almost seems like this scaly skin underneath.
Can I throw a dagger at it?
Are we really
Sure.
you want to start the battle with that?
I got sneak attack and all kinds of stuff. Plus, Null is very for an assassin. Null, okay, Undeath is very rude to Null because her whole job is killing people.
I've got one job, and these some of the bitches keep coming back.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So, if you will allow me, I would like to hook one of my psychic blades at it.
Go for it.
It's got a range of 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay. And that's going to be a nat 20 for a 27.
All right.
And I have sneak attack because I'm stealthing. So I'll add 2d6 damage to this roll, which is a 12. And then I get a 4. So 12 plus 4 is 18. Wait, 14, 15, 16. I don't know how I got 18. So
All right.
16 points of damage.
Well, does that count the crunchy crit style that we do it? I don't think you counted it that way.
Did you do the crunchy crit style, or did you do?
Oh, I just clicked on the D20 thing because it automatically doubled it for me.
Yeah, we do it a little different.
Dang it.
We
You want me to re-roll?
You take max damage for
What's
all
max
dice you roll, and then you roll it all again.
Oh shit. Okay. So
you're going to be doing probably a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want me to re-roll or just double the roll that I had gotten? Because I actually got max damage on the initial damage.
Well, so because you get what is your sneak attack right now?
2d6.
Okay, plus a d6 for the psychic blade, right?
It's actually a d4.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think when you throw it, it's a D4. When you stab, I think it's higher.
Yes.
All right. So that would be 4 plus. So that's already 16. So yeah, I would say just roll a d4 and your 2d6 again.
Okay. I can do that. D4 for a 3. And then 2d6 again.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 8.
So that's 27. And 27. Then your modifier?
Plus 4.
Okay, so that's like 31.
Woo!
So with that, this guy just falls over, like just dead on the spot.
And Null's going to spit necromancy.
Can't say that I disagree.
The nerve of some people.
All right. Well, let's go down here and see what else we got.
Danielle, I sent you something, Danielle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of just look at him. That's not dead.
It is
Well,
now.
it wasn't before she killed it. Like, it's not undead. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Oh, it wasn't undead? Poor thing. I reckon she put it out of his misery then.
At least.
And like Vesper's she's just kind of staring at it, but she looks horrified.
You know, of all of the things, I didn't quite catch what Vesper's race species was.
Vesper didn't tell you what it is.
You also didn't describe it to us.
I said, as far as you can tell, she's human.
Okay, so she looks. Okay, so you don't look like you're a gnome or.
No, I look human.
Okay. I forget what I look like right now.
Well, I guess we take a look at
nothing.
this guy. I'm not gonna like touch her or anything, but a quick glance at him. It does it look like it's similar to Kipper? It would be that kind of gnome.
It's hard to tell with how twisted it is, but you could definitely see that. Yeah, like it could be.
Ah, hells.
Like the same size, height-wise of it.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't good.
No. And that probably would not make Kipper very happy to know what maybe have happened to our kin.
Well, that's one. Let's see. I reckon. Let's see if we can find any others.
These poor people.
Best we kill them and quickly. As you said, put them out of their misery.
And if some of them are not beyond saving,
do you know how to cure this?
Look
Well,
at what
this person. Yes, there was. I from looking at them, yes, I think they were beyond saving. But if there are others, I mean, mutilation is not irredeemable so long as their minds are intact.
if their minds were intact. Look at what happened to this poor soul. Not many can sustain such injuries and grotesqueness and stay within the right mind.
I know, but if there are, I'm just saying we should not go weapons first. If there are some who could be saved.
Our best actions are to try to move forward and prevent any more of these abominations from occurring.
People.
Well, before we make a judgment,
before
we make a judgment of whether or not we're going to start
abominations
killing
have been
everything,
done to them.
let's see if we find them first before we judge them as irredeemable or not, shall we? Ain't no reason to put the cart before the horse.
Let us move forward.
So, you guys would have noticed that, yeah, they were dragging what looks like a large portion of something. You definitely see green skin. You see kind of a toned upper arm. Sorry, an upper arm section. Kind of like a bicep, shoulder joint type thing into the pec, like But either way, it like you see that if you guys want to investigate that, that's up to you. But that is what's currently laying on top of the thing that Null just erased from existence with her 31 when the thing had like 7 hit points.
You can
I
never be too
will.
careful.
I will either
valid.
investigate or I'll give somebody the help action to investigate.
I will investigate.
Okay. Because my investigation modifier is a 0, so I figured.
Well, the
I'm
22
giving you the help action though, so you get advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, that 22 is better.
Yeah.
But thank you. I appreciate it.
I tried.
All right. So with a 22, as you examine this portion of humanoid, you are able to identify. Now, you've seen death enough to be able to tell kind of what something was. This definitely was an orc or half orc, but based on the kind of mass of the muscle, you're kind of leaning more towards orc. And the part that he's dragging, like, it kind of seems like it was ripped off, or like part of it exploded.
Intriguing. Is there burns on the tissue?
No, just kind of signs of it might have exploded outwards.
Intriguing. This appears to have exploded from within.
From within.
From what?
I do not know. May I do a medicine check to try and investigate further?
Go for it.
14.
So with the 14, you're not finding a lot, except for in a few sections, kind of deep in the tissue. You notice that some of the muscles seems to be like have been starting to turn more into scale than just muscle tissue. In a way that definitely like it wasn't there before. You don't think.
Are you pointing this out to us?
Yes, I will share this information.
And then I would also point out that the creature that you took out had the green scales on it as well.
Yeah, if we do like a comparison, is there similarities between the two?
Definitely.
Which way does it look like he's coming from?
Yeah. Survival or what to determine?
He looks like he was dragging this thing in this direction, like he was heading this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Well,
like, as you're going, this guy just kind of comes shuffling in, and he does not seem to really acknowledge your presence. And he's just kind of shuffling, just with this kind of like just not really forming any words or anything, but just also dragging this heavy chunk of flesh.
And I'll look over at Vesper. You wanted to see if you can save them.
Vesper is looking like faintly nauseous at just what she's seeing, but she's gonna kind of step up in front of this person and just, hi, hey, can you hear me?
And it kind of just like bumps into you, and then like just looks up at you and just
Do you still wish to save them?
There must be something we can do for them.
Indeed. And I'm going to pull out another knife. And do a stabby.
All right. I will say, because he's not trying to defend himself, you can just straight up coup de grace this thing without a roll, even. You can just take him out.
Excellent. Yeah, so she does it in as painless a way as possible.
As you do this, Vesper is just gonna like catch this person as they go down and just like gently lower them to the ground. Just like, and she just looks absolutely distraught.
And I am going to hate that I do this. I will do my mental whispers on this guy.
Okay.
I get to take his shadow. I'm taking the shadow. And turning myself into him and get the memories and
You just walk up and do it. You don't warn anybody.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have I warned you all before?
I don't know if you warn. Oh no, you have no warned. No.
All right.
Okay.
Maka, make a con save real quick.
All right. Let's see here. That is a 10 plus 2, so 12.
All right. So as this thing's memories start flooding your mind, and first it is just very much so walking up and down this hallway, dragging chunks of flesh down to the end and leaving it there. But then you get to the portion where you seem to remember being on a table. And you see this man just kind of walk by, his face looking semi-skeletal, as he just looks at you with the most disconnected look. And he runs his fingers over some runes, and you start to actively scream out loud as your brain is flooded with the most excruciating pain that you have ever felt. As it feels like your flesh is being ripped from its bones, like from the skin from the flesh, and then the flesh from the bone, in that order, just in every single part of your body at the same time. As this face just looks down and just kind of scribbles down some notes and just watches your progress as you feel your body get twisted. You feel your mind ripping itself apart.
So, can I concentrate enough to try and read the runes or make out what those runes were?
You can try, but the DC is going to be pretty high. And I would say you're probably going to have disadvantage on this because you are actively living the memory of being ripped to pieces.
All right. What check?
Can I give a help action?
So I'm going to say no to the help action specifically because he is doing this like in his mind, in a memory, and you wouldn't
necessarily know what was going on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you just slaughtered someone, and then you starting to see that person appearing and me screaming.
Okay, let me propose this for the help action, and if you say no, it's perfectly fine. Essentially, when he starts screaming, I'm assuming he's actually going to be falling as well. So I'm going to try to catch him. I'm like, hold it together, man. Hold it together.
Give him a slap.
Give him a slap.
Not like a hard slap, but a little slap. Hold it together, man.
I have a 19 and a 16.
Hold together, man.
Vesper's very, because she doesn't know what you're doing. Like, she
Yeah.
probably does not know you're a changeling, so she's just like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And she's just like, "Is he okay? Is he injured?"
He does that sometimes.
So
Okay, so
what is?
16,
Well, I don't know what to add
and
to
then,
it.
well, it would be an Arcana check.
Okay, so it would be 21.
Okay, so with a 21, you would get that these are transmutation runes, but turned up well beyond anything you've seen and used in a way that you never thought. And you have a really hard time trying to understand exactly what they're trying to accomplish. But you do know that the result is, yeah, excruciating pain. And I'm going to send you a picture of the face that you see because that would be helpful.
All of them are already picturing a Skeletor.
Not quite Skeletor. Let's go this way. I've messaged too many people. There you go.
All right. Oh, that is a badass piece of art.
So yeah, that is the face that is currently watching you as you just feel your form ripped to pieces and you feel parts of you changing into something that it's not supposed to be. And then you start to feel your mind being ripped apart as these two consciousnesses almost seem to try to exist. Or is it shock from what you're feeling? It's hard to keep track of exactly what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say about 5 minutes later, you kind of come to your senses. But I will say you are like on all fours, panting, sweating, like just it's an ordeal that you just lived through.
And then, would I be able to go back any further to like know, like, was this have been like one of the group from Kipper, or were they like,
How far back in the memories go?
let me go back to it. It doesn't state how far back. It just like I get to know stuff about the person, enough to like pretend to be them. Um, let's see here. As an action, shadow
I
disguise
will
yourself
say
as
that
dead.
you, just based off of
Um,
that, you have a hard time pressing past this experience of disfiguration.
okay. Um, as I start coming to, I will look over at Vesper. There is, there is no saving. There, there is nothing left of these poor creatures.
And she's just like, her eyes will just like close, and she just gets like this pained like look on her face, as she just like she needs like a solid couple seconds to absorb that. And it's
I,
like one of those things where like you can tell she kind of already knew, looking at them, that it probably would be like this, but you know, she was hoping.
That last dash of hope getting removed. Yep.
and I could tell you that whatever we are, they are. This is not our their original form. Ah, and I'm going to look down at my hand, which with the transformation would look like a normal hand now. Um, and be like, if only it were an actual hand, but these creatures are as transformed into something.
Stop.
This man called the Doctor is
The doctor
fine.
of what? It's stop saying creatures. They're not creatures. They're people.
They were people,
They still are.
not anymore. Not, not anymore. We are not. And he'll try to. I'm going to say this kind of thing. You're going to see him trying to like switch back to his normal self, but he's kind of like stuck in this state too. From the trauma of that, um, finding it difficult to switch back over to and out of this form. Eh, I would not suggest anyone try to do that, what I just did, but uh, the man doing this is nearly as grotesque as what he's turned these creatures into.
Can we stop him?
We need to. We need to.
And you will see Vesper just like kind of just take. She's just gonna arrange these bodies into as peaceful a pose as possible and just like push their eyes closed. Like she's just trying to give them some kind of dignity in death. And then she'll just stand and okay, let us end this.
And then you said like the hallway to the left where they were heading is just kind of like where they take body parts, Chief.
Yeah. Anybody wants to make a perception check real quick? Go ahead.
I will do that.
18.
Nat 144.
Oof.
25.
All right. So anything above a 17, you will hear the sound of bodies being dragged down there, and you will hear, Flint, you in particular with your 25, you hear the sound of bones being crunched. And you get the vibe that there's something,
Well, I
something
reckon
maybe not too nice down that way.
I reckon they're feeding something down there. We want to find out what.
They might as well.
I'm in agreement.
All right then.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Let's head that way, and hopefully don't hit no walls.
Remember, I still got that spell up, the pass without trace.
And we will move that way in a general group.
All right.
Yay.
The and we're walking,
And we're walking, and we're walking.
and if we walk by one of those things, we stab you real quick. Keep it walking and walking.
Just walk by and just
A little walk by coup de grace.
You're blah. Um,
So
mierda.
much of
But you
this.
are gonna see like every single time Vesper is gonna she's just gonna try just try to talk to them and just like, hey, can you hear me? And but like every single time they pass somebody, she'll just lose a little more hope in her eyes.
Oh no.
I will say, this one in particular, Vesper. If you say hi to that one, he will look at you and he will like lift a clawed hand and just kind of wave at you.
Oh, I lost roll 20 for a second. Let's see.
I wonder if they did an update to it.
I don't think so.
I did not hear anyone for a hot second there. So what just happened?
Oh,
All
we
right.
lost roll 20.
So as you walked by this one right here,
Hmm.
There we go.
and you tried to say hi to it, he waved at you with a clawed hand.
I am not letting anyone kill this person.
So we did something other than. Can you talk at all?
He doesn't seem to. He still does the, but in like waves, and it seems like he's actively understanding her.
And she's just gonna because like one of you is already stepping it behind with some kind of weapon to put him out of his misery, and Vesper's gonna just like give you the most pointed glare of like, don't you dare. And just, okay, hi. So you can hear me. I'm Vesper. Can you tell me your name? Can you? Okay. Can you?
I'm sorry. That was good.
Um.
Mikhail's going to come over to you.
Huh?
Mikhail's going to come over to Vesper. Again, what has transpired on these poor souls?
Yes, but
You do
healing,
not.
and just because they have gone through the hells and back does not mean they are not worth saving. It just means it is
They aren't
difficult.
there to save.
But he
What
is.
was them has been removed, transformed, transfigured. What you want to be there, what you wish could be there, has tragically been torn and ripped away.
Just because something
I
has been
lived
torn from somebody does not mean
just
they are not
because
worth saving.
when your head is torn from your body and your brain is removed from your head and your soul is taken, you are not who you are.
And what would you know of the matter?
I just lived through that.
But did you live through the after? Or did you live through the before? Did you see them as more than just
There was nothing to remember from before.
they deserve a chance? And
They
with that, she
deserve
is
to be put to sleep and to rest peacefully.
that is a choice for a person to make, not for others to make for them. And and Vesper is going to pull out like a bag. You guys are gonna recognize it as like basically like her own bag of napping. And she is just going to, okay, can you get in there for me? It's very comfy. I promise nothing will hurt you in there.
So he like looks in the bag, like he tries to like look in and just kind of looks back at you and kind of like he nods, and then he tries to give you something.
Okay, what does he give me?
A completely rancid piece of person that he just gives it to you like he is like, like
Thank you, my friend. And she'll just kind of usher him into the bag where he will be safe. And then once he, like, she'll help him get in, like the way you help somebody who's not very steady on their feet, like you help them so that they
yeah.
don't fall. Um, and once that's done, she will close up the bag and just look at everyone. Nobody touches him. He deserves a chance. You cannot take that from him.
Well, I reckon there's no harm in trying, huh? Come along. If we can save that one, great. But let's see what else we can do. Keep on moving. How many more try to give her random trinkets of flesh? All right. Think.
John. That's gonna be the party mascot now.
Jesus.
Only if it survives.
Valid. All right, so as you guys look into this room ahead of you, you see these great piles of bone. All of them looking like you can tell just by the look of it that there are some rather large teeth marks like gouging into the bone. And beyond it, I'll move Flint just a little further ahead so that people at home can see.
You're moving them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this then, huh?
You see these hulking figures that, based off of the size and the smell of them, you can tell that they were ogres in life, but they are similarly twisted and disfigured. And kind of like as you guys are walking in, their attention does snap over to you guys. And they both, because there's two of them, though you only see one, but you hear two of these epically deep grumbling roars just screaming at you that just smells of rancid death. And that is where we're going to cut it for tonight because we are at a good stopping point right at the 2-hour mark, which is where we generally try to stop. So generally at this part of the night, we do what's going around the Nexus. So what I will say is we do have Midnight City Royale tomorrow where you can come and you can see me and Danielle and Bill all as players. So we will be down there and Tim will be up here where I'm at. And you can tune in to see that. What is it that was happening last time? I can't.
For
I think
Midnight
we were
City
getting.
Royale. Don't
Undead.
worry, I know.
We were
Undead
getting.
Cemetery.
Yeah, that was it. The undead cemetery where I started punching the shit out of some zombies and shit. Good stuff going on there. That will be episode 3 of Midnight City Royale, I believe. And then you can tune in on Wednesday to get the Threads of War, where we just had 2 new people join us there.
Yep.
And some totally not innuendo type ale, but you know, that's all right.
That
It's
ale's
definitely an innuendo, but that's okay. You can tune in Wednesday for that for Threads of War, and then on Thursday we got the Talkwork Nexus. Bill, what's our subject this week?
Still working on that one. As well. So more to follow. I'll have more tomorrow.
Podcast
Surprise.
topic to be determined. The podcast topic should be DM prep. And why won't Chief be in there? Because he never does it.
Why won't anyone prep?
I mean, isn't that how DMs are supposed to do things? Is not prepping?
Prepping is overrated, I gotta say. But slightly more than I do now would be good. But all right, so that's what we have this week. And then next week we will be back here on Monday with the Northern Cross. With some interesting stuff that has just been happening with the party there. So that is what we got for tonight. Does anybody else have anything going around the Nexus that you would like to discuss?
Nope.
All right, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. We are going to call it there then. Thank you, everybody, for watching. For those of you that watch live, thank you for the people that go back and watch it after the fact. I know that that's where we do a lot of our numbers, and I'd like to think a lot of people are watching it like either A, while they're in the bathroom, or B, while they're doing laundry, because that's the 2 times that I watch the most YouTube. So thanks to all you people. Or if we're just helping you kill time at work and giving you something fun to watch, we're glad to be there too. So thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys next time here on the Clockwork Nexus. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Where'd the button go? There it is. All right, good night.